Hi, welcome to AFTV, now time for player ratings. We'll get straight into it, a 2-1 win against Mansfield Town. Let's go then. Kepa Arrizabalaga, I did ask you, did he do anything with a goal? Asked Lee because you've answered it, but what would you give it for a rating?
Didn't have a... Do you know the weird thing?
There's a lot of shots, what do you mean didn't have?
He didn't have a lot of proper saves to make, innit? They were just all standard, like, come to him. I don't personally think he could have saved that goal. It's hit hard down to his side. I think it's a bit harsh to say he could have saved. If he saves it, it's a worldie. So I think 7. He did okay.
Could he have saved it?
No, I don't know. It looked like it went through him, but it was like, you know, like the guy done well, you know what I mean? Put it across his body and then put it in across. So I think he took it well. I think, like, you know, there was a couple of good crosses that he plucked out. One right in the second half, which could have been a little bit difficult for him. I thought he done okay. So 7 out of 10, yeah. Okay.
Marley Salmon?
I don't want to be harsh on him really, like 6 out of 10, like that. It was tough. Do you know what was tough for him today? I'm going to stick up for him a little bit, like having to go into a sort of right back when he's a centre half, playing a back three when he's probably not done that for a while. But listen, he grew into the game and done better and made some good tackles and that. But like got caught out for the goal, didn't he? Like, you know. But yeah, listen, that's not an easy place to come and play. You know, 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I think 6 out of 10's fair. It was a shame that he did sort of make that error on the goal, but I think this is where you learn, isn't it? You learn from those. You know what I mean? If you're a strong character, you learn. Because I thought he was playing all right up until then. He was doing all right. You know what I mean? Remember he'd done a couple of little Cruyff turns and that. So he's a confident kid. You know what I mean? And I think all in all, he had a decent game. It's just an error, isn't it? It happens, right? To even better players. Well, when I say better players, players with more experience. So 6 is fair, yeah.
Christian Mosquera.
Yeah, I thought he was good today. You know, he's pretty solid. I mean, not a lot on the goal. You know, I mean, you get done. You got to credit the forward. You know, I mean, you're one-on-one. The forward cuts in on you. It's one of them things, isn't it? You know, you can panic sometimes and do a Van der Ven, pull man back and that, and give away a penalty, and you're off the pitch. So there's nothing else he can do there. But I'd say 7.
Yeah, I agree with that. 7. I thought he was probably like the better out of them. You know, like, listen, it was a back three, and I think that they all struggled. If I be really honest, when they went to a back four, when my main man come on, they was a much better, like, you know. So,
all right, let's go to Calafiori then.
7 out of 10. I thought he'd done really well. Frustrating again, he's gone off injured because I think we're going to need him. But this injury. Hopefully fatigue.
It felt like he held it. He was holding his hamstring. Yeah.
So here's a worry. But I thought physically, if it weren't for him today, we might have struggled a little bit. He was the one with the physical power, like, you know. So 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You agree with that?
Yeah.
Noni Madueke.
Oh, I thought he was. We come to him already?
Yeah, because I'm doing wing backs, I suppose. You know what I mean?
Listen, it's a great goal he scored. There were some fantastic things from him in the game. He's my man of the match. I mean, he was the one carrying the most serious threat up until when, you know, we made the changes off. But then he'll do some crazy things, like when he hit that ball and it went out for a throw-in. I was like, what was that? But I think all in all, he's probably the man of the match, you know. Because if you could give him the ball, I think he was knackered at the end.
Yeah, he was.
But earlier on, you could give him the ball, he'd just run at man, he'd take man on. They couldn't deal with him, really. 8 out of 10. Man of the match.
Yeah, I thought he'd done okay. Like, you know, the 2 pigeons, Pete and Peter, you know, were sat.
They just got one just.
They thought he was going to shoot. They ain't coming over and then knock their ass off. You know, I don't know what all that about.
That shot.
Well, you know what I mean. I don't know if he was man of the match. I've got somebody else in mind for man of the match, but took his goal fantastically well.
Really good goal.
And listen, he was a threat.
Yeah, that was a relief, that goal. Yeah. I mean, we needed that. The all important first goal. I am my man of the match. I'm going to give it to him.
But you're not. So
no, I'm saying 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10 for Noni Madueke for you. Okay, the opposite wing, Gabriel Martinelli.
I love Gabby, but that's got to go down as a shocker. Do you know what? That pitch didn't suit him or Jesus, if I'll be honest. I'm trying to make that. He did make the assist for Madueke, but 4 out of 10. I didn't. The wing back didn't suit him. And then he didn't really do a lot going forward as well. Like 4 out of 10, it was a poor performance.
Yeah, I have to agree. He had a quiet one, man. Quiet one, giving the ball away a lot. Like, and he just weren't. I was expecting him to go on more runs, and yeah, quiet game for him. 4.
Christian Norgaard.
Yeah, it's all right. neat and tidy. Was playing. Where was he playing?
Yeah, I was thinking.
I think he was playing like a centre back as well.
He was
wasn't
centre back, but in the free, I think he was playing. He started in the DM and then I think he dropped.
Later on in the second half, you kind of saw a bit of it, but earlier on, I couldn't really work out where he was. 6.
He wasn't bad, was he?
He wasn't bad, but I agree with a 6. I thought, like, you know, he give a ball. It weren't easy in it. I think like people don't realise that it was difficult on that pitch and their physicality and everything like that. And it was like very
where was he
congested in there. He was playing as a
left back, or like, I'm trying to work out.
You said he started left back. I said no, he played left back.
He was sort of playing as a shielding player, shielding the free.
Yeah.
So he was sort of playing a
sweeper.
No, he was sort of playing a sweeper of the midfield.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you know what you like, trying to sweep across tonight, it didn't work.
Yeah,
None of it worked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
like,
confusing. I'll tell you that.
So, but like, listen, he done okay. He done okay. 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it's confusing. I think the players are confused. Actually, saying that, I did mention a name there. Yeah, Kai Havertz.
He done okay. He done okay because it's Kai. I'm giving him a 7. You know what I mean? But I see some good things in him. You know what I mean? Like a different role for him again today. And listen, he's going to be key to us. And when he come off after an hour, I think that was the right decision as well. So 7 out of 10 for me.
I wanted him to stay on.
I think I'll give him a 6. He's a bit quiet.
6.
I think he's a bit quiet today. Not his fault, because I just think the role, he was too deep for me.
Yeah.
He's picking the ball up too deep. That's the role he was having to play today. You know what I mean? So, but it's good to see him back. 6.
Max Dowman.
Oh, I liked Dowman's performance, man. The only thing is, right, if he would have scored today, he would easily be man of the match.
Yeah.
It's just that he had 2 chances that I think he should have scored both of them. The first one when he was through, I think he should have scored that. You could see the disappointment in his face. The other one when it's cut back to him. But he was good, man. Like, he was picking up the ball. He was running past players at will. Did you see that time when he did that run where he did swap? He was brilliant today. I just wanted him to get the ball every time. He was so exciting to watch. 8 out of 10. Enjoyed him.
I know what this better be your man of the match.
Yeah, he's my man of the match. 8 out of 10. Like that run in the second half and the shot was sensational. Like, you know, like everybody's looking around going, wow. You know, I mean, listen, he's a kid that excites people. Brilliant. It excites me as a player. I've seen that on a few occasions. Cesc Fabregas, Jack Wilshere, Liam Brady, those sort of guys. Yeah. He's in, you know, I'm not saying that we don't know if he's going to become as good as them, but at the end of the day, at this moment in time, seeing him, he's as exciting as all those guys that I've mentioned.
How long's he been out for? And he just comes back and does that. Yeah. It's crazy. This kid, his talent levels is ridiculous.
Yeah, he just glides past players like that.
And I liked the role he played as well. He was better, like more where he can go side to side.
Dad told us that, and remember his dad said he's better in the number 10 position. I think we saw that today. My man of the match today.
Yeah, I think with Ethan not being here and obviously on loan, I think Max was just a shining light. So like you said, Ethan, Jesus. Did he go?
4. I'm going to have to say that again. It weren't his sort of pitch up against a big horrible centre half. I just didn't think he'd done anything. I'll tell you what he did.
You didn't blame the pitch today. Listen. You said pitch twice. The pitch didn't seem that bad.
The pitch is not as nice as what it is. But you have to deal with it. They're professional footballers. I'm not making that as an excuse. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Sounds like it.
There was in the second half. There was a header at the back post at Jesus. If he doesn't get that, we'd have gone 2-1 down. So he done well with that.
Yep, remember that.
So, but other than that, from an attacking contribution, it weren't his best, like, you know. So
nothing to do with the pitch, mate. He was just poor today. You know what I mean? Like, nothing stuck with him. Like, he was just very, very poor. I thought. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't seize his opportunity, did he? 4 out of 10. I agree.
Okay, let's run through some stuff. Let's just start with the youngster, Jaden Dixon. Made his Arsenal debut. Yeah.
Did okay. He came on, made an error straight away, and I was like, "Ooh, they nearly scored from." Yeah. Or did they score? Was it error?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. They didn't score from it. But he passed the ball.
But and this is what I love to see. He showed character after that. He didn't hide from it. He wanted the ball. He did well. Played all right. He did all right. 6 did all right.
Yeah. Like, you know, got a lot to live up to playing at right back with a name like Dixon. You know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, listen. That wasn't easy for him to come in at that sort of stage, you know what I mean? Because there was a few injuries and a bit of a disruption to the back, like, you know. But at the end of it, like, you know what I mean? He done okay at the end, like 6 out of 10, yeah.
During Timber.
steadied the ship.
Yeah.
When he come on, I thought he steadied it, like, you know, and you don't really want to see him come on, but I think it was necessary in that game, like, and steadied the ship. 7 out of 10.
Yeah, Dmond and Timber.
Yeah, agree. 7.
I've got a few more, but let's go. I'll come back to you, Lee, actually. Hincapie. Hincapie.
He just gets better and better, doesn't he? Like, you know what I mean? I think he played 4.
Someone used to diss him every time he played.
He played about four different positions. I never dissed him when he came in. I just said, like, you know what I mean? He wasn't for me at first, but, like, you know, it's like a girlfriend that, you know, you
grows on you,
and then, you know, then you're more deeply in love with, like, you know what I mean? So. Listen, I thought he was very, very good when he came on at left back. Then he goes centre half, you know. And I think when he come on, I didn't think we went back to a back 4 when he come on. We looked a lot better, solid, like, you know. So and that tackle at the end just typifies what he's like at the minute, like, you know, a terrier, a little terrier.
That's a great description of him. Someone used
to diss him every time he played. Never had a player from Audiston. Right. Yeah. What did you give him? 8, man. 8. He was brilliant.
What did you score? I think 8. Yeah, go on.
8. Okay, we saw some of the big boys come on. Gabriel Eze.
Oh. We scored the winner.
Yeah.
8.
What's a strike? What's a strike? 8 out of 10. That was, as soon as he hit it, it was a goal.
Yeah.
As soon as he hit it,
bullet to the
you know what I mean? The goalkeeper.
That's what we love about this guy.
Yeah, he can do it.
Goalkeeper was gone.
Yeah.
Brilliant goal.
Yeah, 8. So you both got 8.
8. Yeah.
Justified to win a game. That goal.
Bukayo Saka.
I done okay. 6 out of 10. Come on, done. You know, just see us through. And that's what he done. Like, he probably could have scored it. I know you won't hear that from Robbie, like, you know, when he talks about my Max. You know, I mean, let's talk about Saka. He should have had a chance and should have scored. Like, so, like, but he could have scored, Saka.
Yeah, he could have.
But he done well.
Did he need to come on?
No, but
yeah, no, Madueke was out on his feet, man. So I think it was right. And he says someone comes on for like 10 minutes, it's not going to do.
When Saka come on though, Madueke was still. He stayed on.
He's still on. He come on for.
Who did he come on? I think he came on for Max.
Max Dowman.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, you got to look after his.
Max just came back, hasn't it? So.
Okay. All right, fair.
What do you give him? 6. Yeah, that's cool.
Cool. All right, cool. Manager today.
Just got the job done, innit? Through to the next round of the cup. He had to do a lot of rotating and that, and we got the job done. 8.
7.
Yeah.
7.
Just quickly, why? Why?
Because, you know, it weren't like a blistering performance today. It was a tough game. And listen, I think also hands were tired a little bit with a couple of injuries and things like that, so he couldn't do it. But at the end of the day, he would have come up there today. Yeah, I just think, like, you know, we didn't play as well as what I thought we were going to do, but it was a doggy performance. Yeah. Listen, at the end of the day, he's got the job done.
He's got the players battling, though. You know what I mean? Years ago, lots of teams can come a cropper, as we've seen in games like this, because they were up for this, man. Yeah, I have to big them up, Mansfield.
No, big up Mansfield for real. Okay, then referee today.
Oh, I thought the referee. Listen, I understand it. You want to allow a lot. You're playing a lesser team. You want to allow, but I thought after about the 4th, 5th foul, you've got to start getting them cards out. You know what I mean? Otherwise, they're going to do more and more. But in general, he was all right. 6.
Yeah, someone got come on for us and got booked straight away from one tackle after.
Later
there was
on,
so many.
I thought he'd done all right, but when the away fans are calling him the names and all that, maybe it was a bit different. But
shit ref again, or
I quite like that. But listen, I think it was a difficult game for him today because he has to referee that game without VAR, so, you know, every decision he probably feels that he had to get. I thought he done okay.
VAR?
No,
I thought in this round you had VAR, but is it just because we're at
a League One ground, isn't it? Like, I don't know if you noticed that.
Finally, the fans today, their fans.
They're 10 out of 10 for their fans. I thought they was absolutely magnificent. They actually made this cup tie today. Their fans. That's what makes this cup. This is what makes the cup so special.
The magic,
the magic of the cup when you come to places like this, and those fans today were magnificent, and their team responded to it. And so big up Mansfield and their fans and everything about it today. I thought they were sensational.
He didn't mark our fans, but their fans. 10.
Give 9 for our fans. It's been a great turnout. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
But you're right. 10 for theirs. They were
but
incredible.
10 for their fans. I agree with Lee. You know what I mean? Like, I hope they stay up, man. I hope they stay up.
8 for our fans today, because I tell you why.
Go on.
I think, like myself, a little bit tired, getting up like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Slept all the way up.
He slept all the way all the drive.
It ain't easy getting up here this time and being right on it and all that. Like, and we, you know, but I thought we grew into it as we went on. But like, we got outsung by them lot today.
A lot, yeah.
But they were that. So you have to say that, you know, there weren't so many of us, but you know. Big ups, credit to them, and credit to our fans for coming. Great cup tie.
Great cup tie. Arsenal through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Like the video on your way out. We'll see you in Germany. Guten Tag.
Travelling to away games has never been easier, especially with Rocket Mobile.
Unlimited data, unlimited everything in the UK. When you leave the UK, it's 20 gig of roaming data. Life is very easy.
£16 a month, no hassle.
How you doing?
You're doing all right. And this is what you get in Europe.
Hello. Tony Ellis.
Come on, like.
You're the man.